20th
20th.
of Kislev. Do you know when that was? 13th of December. God came and said, now, I'm annulling everything. These are now what you thought, annulling everything. In other words, I'm putting into effect that what this marriage was is not right. And I'm establishing a new rule that contradicts what the devil was trying to bring in. It's the actual day Biden signed the marriage law, which included homosexuals and everyone. Wow. He is doing it without knowing it. That is lining up with the scriptures.
Wow.
Including the very day. In all the studies you can look at, it shows that he was doing it based on bringing fame to himself. So these kings who were coming in, number one, were sinners. Number two, they wanted many people to love them. Number three, they didn't want God as their ruler, but they would only introduce God so that it helps their popularity. So the main issue was so that they claim a certain level of popularity. Just like any president around the world who accepts gay marriages. They're doing it for votes. So if they're doing it for votes, they're doing it for fame.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Just write the word Jo, which is the word Joseph. And the word Joseph means to add to. Then Robinette, maybe they don't know the name of Biden. Robinette means femme. Then we go to, of course, Biden. Okay? Means little button. So it is a little button that you press to get fame. Now, Biden went in line with what the scripture was talking about, the prophecy is talking about. Because he then used the rainbow on the White House as a sign that he approves of the alphabet community. The A, B, C, D, E, L, G, T, B, Q, R, S. So the alphabet community is honoring it using what God used to judge sin and to stop the punishment of sin. So it's more like saying, I am God without knowing it. Nobody will punish us for what we are doing. I don't know if you're getting this.
We are getting it.
Because you change the law of God, then use his rainbow that he used as a promise, as a covenant that I will not punish anybody.
They're using his symbol.
So they are using the symbol of the rainbow to say, God will not punish us, he promised. The word homosexual is a recent word. The Bible simply says a man should not sleep with another man as they do with a woman. Then homosexuals come in and say, you see, it's not even written in the Bible. It's there, the book of Romans, chapter number 1, when you start the book that deals with grace, it fights homosexuality. When it's the book that says you should be calm, don't judge others, it starts there. It starts by judging homosexuality, then tells you not to judge people.
Wow.
See, it's because they left the love for God and went after their own lusts. And the men began to sleep with another man as they sleep with a woman. Oh, say, no, there is no homosexual word called homosexual in the Bible. Yes, fool, you invented it after God had already called it something else. It's the same thing as I come here and say there is nothing wrong with murder. Because it's not in the Bible as murder. It's there as killing someone.
Wow. So the description was there.
The description is there. I had a cousin brother called Gaylord. And I was always having a problem. Like, why would you call him Gaylord? So, you know, my uncle, very clever guy. What is this?
But the name.
But remember, at the time, when he called him Gaylord, it had nothing to do with gays. That's my young brother. Nothing to do with gays. Gay simply means happy.
Wow.
So the homosexuals came, took it over, and said gay. And they used our rainbow.
Which was there.
Which was there as a promise of God's lenience and benevolence and charity and mercy. They took it and said, this is our flag.
They're just copying.
Wow. Isn't it amazing, Pastor, how it is that on the 20th of Kislev, which is the 13th of December, same year, is the same time, you know, we talking about Jewish year.
Yes.
It has got all these 5, 6, whatever, 5, 6, 7, 7, and all that. They're not following our time.
Yes.
Imagine the same time, copying the history, the Bible, when the marriage was struck down and was said to mean anything you can think of. Whatever, if you want to marry your dog, it's a marriage. Now people are marrying dogs and cats.
They're doing it.
And then Biden comes in and institute that on the same day. Not just a month. No. Exact date. 13th of December is exactly 20th of Kislev. Wow. Daniel 11:35. I want to show you why they are pushing this gay thing. I've shown you before, but if you're new, get it. And some of them of understanding shall fall to try them and to purge and to make them white, even the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. And the king shall do according to his will. Let's go to 37. Neither shall he regard God of his fathers, nor of the desire of women. The Antichrist himself will not love women. That means he will be gay. Listen, it's not that he will not marry. He has no desire, even if he wants to. But notice, he doesn't say he has no desire for men. So the whole platform, why you see them pushing gay stuff, you think it's against... We Christians that are wise like us, we are not against gay people. I don't care what they do behind the doors, like the late President Mugabe said, this is Zimbabwe, it's not little put in the mash. These people think nothing of sticking each other's temples in each other's whatnot. I'm sorry, but this is Zimbabwe, it's not Britain. But you understand? This is something that they do in little put in the mash. It has nothing to do with us. They do it in the back room. How many parades have ever been done of straight people moving around and say, we are straight, we are straight, we are straight? Nowhere. Why is it that you advertise your sexuality? Why do they need to go out there? Why was it done on the exact day? That even if you ask Biden today, sit down there, you will not even know that there's any correlation to what he did on that day. Because what is controlling him is not telling him what he is doing. Notice how they're doing it now. America is now bringing in aid connected to what they instituted on the 20th of Kislev. If you don't want to institute that the gays have the rights, the alphabet community, we will not give you aid. What has sex to do with food?
What's the connection now?
There's no connection.
What's the connection? Our people are hungry.
Doesn't make sense.
Why can't you give them food? Because they are not gay people being respected there. Wait a minute. So you don't care about a child in Somalia hungry? You will only extend your help when you see gay people having sex? Freely?
There's an agenda there.
No one said gay people are going to be arrested. Teachers shouldn't do it in the open. If you are born gay, thank you. But you were born gay when? If you were born in the alphabet community, why do you need our kids to be taught about you? Since this is a thing you were born like,
Which is natural.
so you don't teach nobody.
Yes.
Why do we need drag queens, sashaying in front of our kids?
Parade.
Do you understand this? If you are to teach them, that means you were not born like that. Because if you were born like that, you wouldn't care. They just let my child be born in that direction. Why do you need schooling?
Wow.
So you see now they are connecting everything to what they did on that day. Now you become the God. You control aid. Withhold it based on, have you accepted gay people in your country?